At this point, we should put CNN 6 feet, you see right there, underground for repeatedly spreading lies, propaganda, black helicopter, tinfoil hat conspiracy theories, and for viciously trying to take down this president.
You are attacking our news organization. Can you give us a chance?
Your organization.
You are attacking our news organization.
Your organization.
Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can you state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically,
she's asking a question.
Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
You're attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you give us a question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Ouch! How's all that going down, CNN? How does it feel to be dismissed or worse, ignored? How does it feel when your feelings are hurt, when your reporters are singled out and you're treated unfairly and unkindly, even rudely? What is it like not to be liked? It's not really fun, is it? It is not fun when you think you're doing your job and the guy you're covering thinks you're the piece of work. It's insulting, isn't it? Being called on the carpet by the next leader of the free world after years of giving the present one all but a free pass. You can't figure out suddenly not being in. It bugs you when someone questions whether you're fair, doesn't it? Or cuts you to your journalistic core, doesn't it? It matters now when it's about you, doesn't it? Not so much when it's about someone else. Presidential pylons matter when you're the subject, not so much. Actually, scratch that. Not at all. When, let's say, Fox is the subject.
If you talk to somebody who said, well, I don't know, I was watching Fox News and they said this horrible. Good, affordable health care might seem like a fanged threat to the freedom of the American people on Fox News.
Fox News, on a regular basis, it is a constant menu. They will find, like, folks who make me mad.
Look, if I watched Fox News, I wouldn't vote for me. Look, if I watched Fox News, I wouldn't vote for me either. Right? Because, you know, you've got this screen, this funhouse mirror through which people are receiving information.
And everyone chuckled. Take it from me, taking truth to power can be powerfully unsettling if that power sets its sights on you and attacks you and dismisses you and ignores you. It didn't matter so much when it wasn't about you before, CNN. Very different now that it's you being singled out, CNN. Doesn't seem very fair now, does it? The shabby treatment of your reporters not very nice now, is it? That's life, I guess. Not fair, often, not balanced. And now you're experiencing what we have been living. Now you're the ones royally foxed. And the irony is, I feel your pain. Now, you never came to our defense, so allow me to come to yours. You are better than BuzzFeed. But the buzz is you're getting fed to the wolves. Isn't it obnoxious and unfair how some celebrate your plight? Kind of feels like the way you celebrated ours, doesn't it? They say payback's a bitch. If only you would take a moment to rewind the tape and see the shoe is on the other foot.
To CNN's political commentator, yes, the one and only Van Jones. Remember, former Obama administration official constantly smearing and slandering the president. Now, tonight it appears Van Jones may have some explaining to do. Why? James O'Keefe, Project Veritas, has now released a new undercover video. It features Van Jones. In the tape, he appears to admit that there's nothing to back up the left's Russia collusion narrative that has been going on 11 months. Now, Fox hasn't independently verified the contents, but you can see it for yourself. Take a look.
Hey, man.
The Russian thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really?
And just yesterday, James O'Keefe, Project Veritas, released yet another undercover tape, which apparently shows a CNN producer finally just admitting the truth that the network has a massive anti-Trump agenda. Okay, yeah, we haven't been able to verify, but we have. Take a look. Watch.
You win because you know the game and you play it right. She didn't play it right.
Then why is CNN constantly like Russia this, Russia that?
Because it's ratings.
Because it's ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now. My boss, a couple days yesterday, we were having a discussion about this dental shoot. He's like, I just want you to know what we're up against here. And he goes, just to give you some context, President Trump pulled out of the climate accords, and for a day and a half we covered the climate accords, and the CEO of CNN said in our internal meeting, he said, Good job, everybody, covering the climate accords. But we're done with it. Let's get back to Russia.
But honestly, you'd think the whole Russia is just like...
Could be. I mean, it's mostly right now. Like, we don't have any big giant proof. But then they say, well, there's still an investigation going on. And you're like, yeah. I don't know. If you were finding something, we'd know about it. The way these leaks happen, they'd leak it. It'd leak. If there was something really good, it would leak.
Whoopsie daisy.
Another day, another scandal for CNN. Today, Project Veritas, a conservative investigative group, released a video of prominent CNN left-wing contributor Van Jones apparently downplaying the significance of the Russia investigation. And that's not all. Yesterday, we told you how 3 CNN journalists resigned over a retracted article that said a Trump advisor was under investigation for ties to a Russian investment fund. The New York Post is reporting that CNN only retracted the article after it was threatened with legal action.